Hello everyone and welcome to this week's Top 5 Wednesday. The topic for this week is posts and videos that you are most proud of. I can't tell you how much I struggled this week to think of 5 blog posts and videos that I'm most proud of. But I wanted to do it as kind of a therapeutic type thing because recently I have been feeling a lot of insecurity. My anxiety's been quite prominent. So I wanted to do it as a kind of be kind to myself type thing, which I know is something that anxious people are told to do all the time, because we are our own worst critics and we find fault in everything we do and we're always really harsh on ourselves. So this is a kind of be kind to myself, and I'm hoping that it's going to make me feel better about myself. So yeah, I've always thought of myself as more of a blogger than a booktuber. Obviously, I've been blogging for about 10 years and I've only been booktubing for about 6 months. So I've always thought that writing is more of a strength for me than making videos. So 3 of these are blog posts and 2 are videos. So I'm going to get right on into it, and the first blog post that I'm most proud of is Why Do Adults Read YA blog post, and this was the first big blog post I did on my Alex's Fiction Addiction Tumblr blog. A lot of research and thought went into it as well. I had input from a couple of my social media followers. My best friend had an input into why she reads YA, and I love blog posts that do that. I find them really fun to write. I love having the space to kind of let my own thoughts out and obviously see them alongside other people's thoughts, and I love blog posts that do that. So yeah, and I did get a lot of positive feedback from it as well, which I was really happy about. So that is that. The next one is another blog post, and it was my first ever Bookish Woman Crush Wednesday post, and that was on Hermione Granger. And I just loved how that gave me the space to obviously gush about Hermione and what she means to me. And I kind of felt that it was obviously me finding my feet into writing this new kind of blog post, but I really enjoyed it, and I love kind of exploring my own writing tastes and things like that. So yeah, and I did get quite a lot of positive feedback from that as well. So yeah, the next one is a video, and that was my behind the booktube tag video, and I don't really know why I've picked this. I think it was just because it was a different sort of video. It was about obviously YouTubing and video making as opposed to books, but I got a lot of kind of nice obviously positive comments. I get positive comments on all my videos and I'm so grateful for that. Honestly, I love you guys for commenting really lovely things on my videos. But that one, obviously Sherlock was in it, so that's might be why it's one of my favorites, because obviously he's my cat. I absolutely adore him. But I don't know, also it was quite fun to film because I was talking about different things. I wasn't talking about books. I was actually being a booktuber as opposed to a book lover and a bookworm and things like that. But yeah, I'm not really sure, but I am quite proud of that video. So yeah. The next one is another blog post, and that was my bookish buzzwords blog post. I think this was actually a Top 5 Wednesday post. Well, a Top 5 Wednesday topic for 1 week, and for some reason I decided to do it as a blog post as opposed to a video. Obviously, bookish buzzwords are words or phrases that make you want to pick up a book, and I'm actually quite proud of the photos in that blog post. Basically, I picked a few books that fitted each of my bookish buzzwords, and I took pictures of them, and I tried to make the pictures kind of themed as appropriate to the word. So I remember one of them was obviously like paranormal or like supernatural, and I had like a few horror books there, and I had tried to kind of make like dark, misty, scary lighting and things like that, and I kind of accessorized it with other kind of horror-y type bookish accessories and things that I have. So yeah, I'm actually quite I think it's probably more the photos I'm proud of as opposed to the actual blog post, but again, I really enjoyed writing it, and I do actually quite enjoy taking photos of books. So yeah. And the last video that I'm most proud of is my bookshelf tour, just because I was actually quite nervous about filming it, because obviously my style of videos is like all in one take. I didn't know what was going to happen in the bookshelf tour, because I mean obviously it was the first video, I think the first like proper video that you couldn't see my face in, so that was obviously different. And I don't know, I was a little bit nervous about filming it and posting it, but apparently you guys really liked it, and it is actually one of my most watched videos for some reason. Maybe, obviously people like bookshelf tours, so that might be why. But yeah, so that's why it's one of my favourite videos. And that is all I have for you this week. What are you guys up to? I hope you are having an awesome day. Obviously all my social media will be down below as normal, and I'll see you very soon for another video. Bye bye.